Hi everyone, I'm Shida. Today we are going to talk about the film name called Joker. Joker is 2019 American psychological thriller directed and produced by Todd Phillips. In this movie, minority and ethics involve egoism and hedonism, regardless of the pain and cost to others. Indulgence sometimes leads to negative consequences. The movie mainly reflects the problem of the gap between the rich and poor in society. As the people at the bottom of the society, they rush for life every day, while the upper class people live a life of wealth and drunkenness. The businessmen, every time they do a business, they earn a few hundred of tens of thousands, and their money is so easy. And the money is obtained through the labor of the worker at the bottom. The rich only know that they enjoy themselves and feel they should do it, but they do not consider others. Therefore, these people at the bottom of the society feel oppressed deep down, and they all have hatred and dissatisfaction with these people in the upper class. Also, the Joker is only one of the bottom of a society, but what made him a clown might be the unfair destiny. He was abused by his mother and his boyfriend when he was a child. His nerves was damaged, and he got a sickness that made him laugh when he got excited. And he tried to live a normal life, but destiny still made him a joke and gave him hope, making him think he was Thomas Wyer's son. But in the end, it was just his delusion. Composed, composed by his mother of the disease, he was just a tool adopted by his mother to vent his anger. His mother poisoned his kindness with hope. He began to retaliate against the society, release the darkness hidden deep in his heart, and kill those who laugh at him and frame him. Those people who hurt him, including his mother. He became a joker. uh, I don't think he is not a symbol of the poor against the rich. I think author just want people to pay attention to him, to care about him, and he's more like a symbol of those who desire to be cared about, not cared for. Be abandoned by society is the reason why he became a joker. And every time author want to be a normal person, his laughter would break out, causing himself to enter a very embarrassing and several situation. He didn't have a friend, and everyone don't want to say he was hurting him intentionally or intentionally. The sufferings in life combat with the several internal injuries. These injuries combined into a force and finally destroyed author. For example, on a bus, like this three picture. He wants to make a child laugh, and the mother, but he suffered from a laughter, and which caused him to be regarded uh, as a narrow size by the child mother. The psychiatrist didn't care about him either, and the boss exploited him and his colleague betrayed him. This movie may be a comedy for the rich person, but in this movie, all the good things author has imagined are his own fantasy. No one has pity on him, just like the society will not pity us. In this movie, author also almost went crazy because author no longer needs to be constrained by the cumbersome and unfair public order and good customers in the society. He broke free of the shackles and joined the social game as a marginal person. As long as you participate in this game, you have to be like author. like in our society. Cause in the society, if you are not Ferris, you will be eaten. The director did not make a simple class antagonism for this film. He deliberately created everyone in the film to be arrogant. Behind this arrogance are countless evils such as power, wealth, anger, violence, and delusion. They have widened and the distance between people and increased the contradiction between people. It's not so much that author is gradually clothing as is that society is gradually clothing. And these all arrogant and annoying people, they want to break out the arrogance of the powerful. And the movie here revels a very terrible social phenomenon. People always look at things and too superficially and too normally. And why are rich people who are brightly dressed and have a higher moral education and can't? And how about the lower class who are born poor and do not have it? Thomas Weyer said that the poverty is caused by laziness. But in fact, the society is too harsh on them. Each of them has spent all their energy just to survive, and they want to really on their own. Try to change their destiny is simply a waste of time. Sometimes hard work is not necessarily successful. There are many examples of there in life. Successful people always talk ridiculously and they don't know how hard people living at the bottom have worked. And in addition, there are frequent scenes of author showing his skin upper body in the movie. Among them, author naked upper body is pulling on the unsuitable pair of shoes at the company. This science is really shocking. When I saw these signs, I was thinking about the person can be so thin. Is he suffering from some cancer? Is this too miserable, or maybe this is a director who wants to create a miserable atmosphere for the movie. So and according to the Joker ending explained the director told Phillips on fine theory and open question. He said the truth is that you saw it. It was heartbreaking. And he was heartbreaking. Phillips said, when you have a word that lacks empathy and love, do you know that what happens in the movie? You got a violin you deserved. And also, in my opinion, the ending of Quiet Perfect, especially the scenes where author used blood to draw a smile for himself. That was the first time he smiled from the bottom of his heart, and he finally received the attention of the society, and his heart no longer as empty as before, and he found the meaning of life. Also, according to Happy Now, everyone is talking about Joker. Uh, this this article is that the truth, the laughter in that science is indeed his real love. There are different loves in the movie. Laughing from author's pain, and then when he tried to become a member of people, when he smirked, it was my favorite smile. So I really enjoy it. So this is my presentation. Thank you very much.